What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're gonna jump right into it today. I know I told you guys a while back that I was gonna tell you how to make some videos. Now, I'm gonna skip past the boring parts and I'm gonna jump right into the fun stuff. You guys have seen me do a bunch of videos where I put me and myself on screen at the same time, so that's what we're gonna go through today. But first, we need some coffee. Hey!
What?
You got any coffee over there?
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right there.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
So, how is it?
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Hell
Good
yeah!
job. Let's get started, guys. Today we're going to learn how to put two instances of yourself or a subject on screen at the same time, interacting simultaneously without any cuts. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want your chance to be featured in a future LeaveYourMark video. Alright, now let's figure out how to make this actually happen. First thing we're talking about is what. Now, what is the conversation that we're going to have, how it's going to go. I prefer it to be some type of argument, a back and forth. It just makes it easier in the flow without trying to match up timing perfectly all the time. So, my God, it kind of goes like this. Will you shut the fuck up just for once? I'm over here trying to record a video.
Okay, fine. You gotta be so mean about it? Like,
Yeah, I mean, well, you see, I'm
okay,
trying to
fine,
do
whatever.
something
I
here.
got it. I'm leaving.
Thank you. Now that's all a lot easier said than done, so let me walk you through it. Both instances are recorded completely separately, but I'm not just guessing on the timing of the conversation. I'm actually kind of talking to myself in a way. So grab your phone out, another camera, maybe use OBS, anything that can record sound. Sound is what we need here, and I'll tell you why we need that in a little bit, but set up your camera as you normally would and don't touch it. It's very important. Do not touch your camera. Do not move it. Do not do anything with it once you've got it set in the position that you want it. So now you sit down and you're ready to record you talking to yourself. Well, as you hit record on the camera, you're also hitting record on a separate recording device so we can get the audio. And by the way, you're gonna have to get a little bit creative here, but you'll get better at that as you go. Here's what subject A is gonna look like without anything done to it. Hi, I'm Mark A. Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they... You're probably right. Simple enough, right? Just make sure that the first person you record is responding to something that subject B is going to be saying. You don't even have to know exactly what that is. Now, one thing that you couldn't see is that I had my phone and I recorded myself doing subject A with my phone. Hold on a second, let me show you. Okay. Gee, it sure is scary here. I hope they... See, now by doing that, when I go to record subject B, the only two things that I have to worry about are making sure that I don't step into the space that subject A was in, and then I just have to respond to the recording. So I press play on my recording and press record on my cameras at the same time. That way, I'm reacting to myself real time. And it's a lot easier to respond to an actual voice, and it comes off a hell of a lot more natural. You're going to be able to hear the recording of A in the background of subject B. So use the recording to line up the audio and make the conversation work. Let me show you. Hi, I'm Mark A. And I'm Mark B. Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they... Shh! They're probably watching. We never know. You're probably right. Now, whip that all together, and you get this. Hi, I'm Mark A.
And I'm Mark B.
Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they...
They're probably watching. We never know.
You're probably right. Alright, honestly, I see that as the hard part, and it's over. Take all your footage off your camera, throw it into your computer, and let's get moving. Okay, now that we've got all of our footage in Adobe, we're ready to go, and you're about to learn how to duplicate yourself on screen, so get ready. Okay, I got subject A and subject B. Don't worry about the audio. You put subject A and B on the timeline. The first thing that we're going to do is arrange these clips on top of each other. So I'm going to take subject A and put it on top of subject B. I have to move my audio down because I want both audio and arrange it just like so. Let's get nice and close on our timeline. After you got them on top of each other, the easiest thing to do is just line the conversation up as close as you can get it to make it sound natural. Subject B is replying to A.
Hi, I'm Mark A. Hi, I'm Mark A. And I'm Mark B. Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they're probably...
Look at that. We got it pretty dead on almost right away. But we're going to want to listen closely because there's a chance that we can hear the background audio from B that we recorded separately in our clip.
Probably watching. We never know. You're probably right.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good first try. You may have to fiddle with it a little bit and go back and forth, but if that separate recording from A is loud enough, you can line up the original A with the recording of A in the background of B. I hope that makes sense. Now that we have the conversation lined up appropriately, we gotta make it so you can see both of us at the same time, right? And this is where the magic happens and where people think it's probably harder than it actually is. So let's take a look. What we're gonna be using is a mask. Now, if you go to A is on top of B, so A is playing and B is playing, but you can only see A because it's covering it up, but B is still playing directly underneath it. So we're gonna use a mask to show certain parts of the video. Now, you click on the subject A clip, go to Effect Controls, and right underneath Opacity, there's a circle, a square, and a pen. I like to use a square because it starts with a solid shape. Click there, and as you see, subject B popped up on screen, and subject A is only appearing inside the box that we've created on the screen. In other words, the mask. What we need to do is find a good place in the video where neither subjects touch the screen and where shadows aren't changing the lighting in the scene. So, I'm gonna drag my square up here, grab this point here, and I'm gonna drag it down to the dark spot right here. There's no shadows there, and I don't think either one of us, I think of us two separate people, but I don't think either one of us is going to touch this place. Now, you can click on the line to create another point, and all you gotta do is drag that point to here. Drag that point to here until you're done. Now, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but you do want to be close to dark edges. And there you have it. Our mask is now going to allow for B to show from underneath A in the places that we've designated. So let's see what it looks like.
Hi, I'm Mark A. And I'm Mark B. Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they're probably watching. We never know. You're probably right.
And there we have it. It's as simple as that. Now, some people may not have the option of using the mask tool, may not know where to find it, or maybe it's named under something else. What I suggest is going to YouTube, type in the software that you use, and masking tool, and see if there's one in your editing program. If you absolutely cannot find one, use a crop. That's even easier. Alright, I've removed the mask from A, and we're starting back from scratch. Now I'm going to do this just using a crop. In Adobe, you can go to Effects, type in crop, drag it onto test subject A. Now we go to effect controls, and now we want to bring it in. I'm standing on the right of the frame, so we're going to crop in the right side of the frame, about halfway there, 37% or so. There's definitely not as much customization this way, but it's definitely doable, and I have done it this way many a times.
Hi, I'm Mark A. And I'm Mark B. Gee, it is kind of scary here. I wonder if they... Shh! They're probably watching. We never know. You're probably right. And there you have it. Now there's no excuse for you not to be able to make your own video, your own type, whatever. You just gotta get creative. Now, I did mention a chance to be in a video of mine if you would like, so I would like for you guys to take a crack at it and make your own video, doing whatever it is, however you wanna do it. I don't care how long it is. Do whatever you wanna do. But anybody who makes one, I'll put you in my video. I'll link your channel, whatever else you wanna do, but I would love to see you guys next time. So, give it a try. And now let's shut the fuck up. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.